This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offense. Move on.
Drop kick! Oh, great height.
Slam down hard. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Konnor hurting a little bit here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling. Boom. Super kick. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
There are so many ways that Konnor can dominate an opponent. It's
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the jackhammer. This one is over.
Oh, perfect kick. Corey, if anyone knows Konnor, it's you. And your point before about a superstar staying away from Connor's awesome strength must be emphasized. It could be all the difference as the 6'4", 287-pounder looks to maul his next victim.
You can't expect to survive the wrath of Connor's power. This monster's goal is to leave his victim laying in the middle of the ring, battered, beaten, and motionless.
the fall of man can slice and dice an opponent in mere seconds, and the impact it causes to the human body is devastating.
Scoop slam! Showing off some of his speed there. Back in from the floor.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
When you look at the... Golberg with a spear!
That has got to be it.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Konnor with a nice reversal.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
We'll revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn.
Rolling knee bar!
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
What's he got in mind?
Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here. Things just went from bad to worse for Konnor.
He's looking at it.
Ooh, what impact. Wow, Goldberg is being controlled. And the instinct from Konnor on display.
He's in control. Oh!
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And the instinct from Konnor on display. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is...
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg down with the jackhammer. That should do it.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman. Nailed it. Boom! Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Goldberg with a spear!
Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
He's looking at it, looking for something big up here, and that's exactly what we're going to get. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg... Can you guys believe the power?
Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Goldberg engaging in some psychological warfare right here.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Double underhook suplex.
Goldberg is looking golden right now. There it is, the spear. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Oh man, Konnor really needs to dig down deep.
Crimson mask now being worn by Konnor after that.
Jackhammer! Looks like we're coming up on the end of Konnor. This match is over.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel. Boom.
Super kick! Goldberg with a spear! Game, set, match. This one is over.
This one might just do the trick.
Down with the jackhammer. Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here. Things just went from bad to worse for Konnor.